Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome. There's a secret hidden within each of us, an invisible yet pulsating force that determines the very rhythm of our lives, the path we tread, and the doors that open or close before our eyes. This is our inner energy and ancient power that few truly understand, but which every single one of us carries dormant, just waiting to awaken. Have you ever felt it? That inexplicable sensation as if something unseen were pulling you toward a new reality, a frequency different from your everyday life? It might come as a sudden shiver that makes your skin crawl, a deep, resonant feeling in your chest, or a silence that speaks louder than 1,000 voices. This is the call of your inner energy, urging you to discover the mystery beyond what your eyes can see. But I must be honest with you, this is not a simple or comfortable journey. To master this force, you'll need courage, willpower, and the willingness to feel a little lost before you can truly find yourself. The awakening of inner energy doesn't come with loud, clear warnings. It's a subtle invitation, a door that slowly opens with the intensity of your surrender to the unknown. And that's exactly where our journey begins today. To truly understand what this energy is, we first need to feel its existence, to feel it pulsating within the very essence of each cell in our body. I invite you to try something with me right now. Just for a moment, close your eyes and notice what is happening inside you. Do you feel any tension, any warmth or tingling? Or perhaps a profound silence and a steady rhythm that seems to guide your breathing? This sensation, whatever it may be for you, is the foundation of your life force. It's the sacred ground from which everything can be born. For centuries, sages, mystics, and spiritual researchers have tried to reveal the secrets of this energy. They've written profound texts and taught ancient practices that now reach us as fragments of a greater truth. This timeless wisdom, when combined with recent scientific discoveries, shows us that our inner energy is the matrix that sustains our mind, body, and spirit. It is a field of infinite possibilities that shapes our reality from the invisible realm. Right now, you might be wondering, this sounds amazing, but how can I access this energy? How can I actually use it to transform my life? The answer isn't in some complicated magic formula. It's in opening yourself up to feel and understand the energy that already exists within you. The secret in this first step of our journey is simply to awaken to this subtle perception. But please, don't expect an instant or easy experience. Awakening is a gradual process, one that can reveal shadows and profound truths we've kept hidden. As your inner energy begins to flow more freely, it might bring up restlessness, doubt, and even a certain fear of the unknown. This is completely natural. It's just the old self, the old patterns, resisting transformation. So I want to leave you with a gentle challenge. Over the next few days, begin to observe your energy in every moment. Notice it in your breathing. Feel it in your emotions. Watch it in your thoughts. Ask yourself, where does my energy feel stagnant? What feelings might be blocking me? What thoughts are pulling me away from this greater power that resides within? This is the beginning of a truly magnificent journey. By accepting this invitation to look within, you are aligning yourself with an invisible force that has the power to change everything. This is a profound awakening that goes beyond the physical and connects you to the eternal. If these words have touched your heart, if you feel a calling to go beyond what you already know, I'd love for you to share what you felt during this time together in the comments below. Your experience is valuable. This is just the first chapter in a complete series on transformation. To continue this journey with us, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like to help strengthen this community of light. And don't forget to activate the notification bell, so you won't miss any part of this mystery we are unraveling together. Thank you for being here. Together, we are journeying towards the awakening of the energy that moves the universe. Are you ready for the next step? Have you ever felt a presence around you, something you can't see but can feel touching your life? An invisible field that shapes your emotions, your sensations, and even the direction of your days? This is the energy field, a mystery to many, but a powerful reality for those who dare to look beyond what's visible. Modern science is finally catching up to what ancient wisdom has taught for millennia. Everything in the universe is energy, everything is vibration, everything has a frequency. Every single thought you have sends out subtle waves, influencing the world around you. Think of it like ripples in a pond. Your energy creates waves in this invisible field, and what you send out inevitably comes back to you. This is a fundamental law of existence. Today, we're going to dive deep into how this invisible field works, starting from its source, you. You are a pulsating center of energy, the very bridge connecting your physical body to your spiritual essence. Imagine a vast ocean of vibrant light. Now picture every cell in your body as a single drop in that infinite sea, each one a tiny reflection of the entire cosmos. But here is a crucial question. Why do some people seem to navigate this ocean with grace and flow, while others feel stuck, trapped in stagnation and inner turmoil? The answer lies in the balance, or imbalance, of your internal energy. This is where the real journey begins. Are you ready to discover where your energy might be blocked and learn how to set it free? There's a silent, intelligent force within this field that is aware of everything: your thoughts, your emotions, your every action. This subtle consciousness is waiting to be awakened, ready to guide you with a clarity you've never experienced before. But to access it, you must be willing to let go of old limiting beliefs. The energy of a new world requires a new way of seeing. At first, you might feel a bit lost in this invisible sea. That's normal. The logical mind often resists what it can't directly measure or control. You might start to doubt, asking yourself, is this energy even real? Can I truly learn to work with it? This is part of the process. The mystery challenges our understanding, but the key, as with all great mysteries, isn't in thinking but in experiencing. The path to understanding isn't complicated. It begins with simple, yet incredibly powerful practices. Things like meditation, conscious breathing, or even just taking a moment of silence to feel the life force pulsating within you. These small acts are like doorways to a new dimension of reality, a world where the invisible starts to become visible and where energy is transformed into tangible action. As your perception expands, your life will transform along with it. As you listen to this, take a moment. Look around you. Feel the air on your skin, notice the light in the room, listen to the silence between sounds. All of it is energy in constant motion. You are immersed in it, a part of it, even if you weren't fully aware of it until now. Have you ever had a moment like this? A sudden, strong intuition that turned out to be right, or a feeling of profound peace that came out of nowhere? Those are moments when you've touched the invisible field. Share your experience in the comments below. Let's learn from each other. If this resonates with you, please subscribe so you don't miss the next steps of this journey. Give this video a like to help grow our community of conscious creators, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. You are standing on the threshold of understanding the invisible field that shapes your life. The adventure is just getting started. Prepare to go even deeper into the incredible power of your own inner energy. Thank you for being here. Have you ever felt like you're pushing against an invisible wall? Like no matter how hard you try, something inside you just feels stuck? This isn't just in your head. It's a real phenomenon, a silent force that drains your vitality and keeps you from reaching your full potential. Welcome to the journey through blockages, where we'll uncover the invisible chains that bind your energy. At the very heart of your inner power, there are ancient, powerful forces at play. They work silently, creating deep currents that bind your mind and spirit to repeating patterns of fear, doubt, and stagnation. But what are these blockages? Where do they come from? They are the inner shadows we've collected over the years, the invisible wounds our soul carries without us even realizing it. They halt our progress and dim the brilliant light that naturally exists within each of us. To truly master your inner energy, you must learn to navigate these currents and ultimately break them. It is a process many people avoid because they are afraid of what they might find lurking in the darkness. But this chapter is a call to courage. The path to transformation requires you to confront the very things you'd rather hide: your shadows, your deepest fears, your most limiting beliefs. Think of these blockages as silent viruses. They infect your system, slowly draining your vitality and preventing your energy from flowing freely and powerfully. That inexplicable weight you sometimes feel, that sense that you're stuck in a loop, that is energy resistance. It's the invisible barrier you are now ready to uncover and dismantle. This isn't a new concept. Throughout history, various spiritual traditions have described what's known as the dark night of the soul. This is a profound phase, often filled with doubt, loneliness, and emotional discomfort that comes right before a major spiritual awakening. It's the storm before the calm, the darkness before the dawn. From a scientific perspective, we can also understand this process. Our brains are wired to react with anxiety and stress when faced with profound, fundamental changes. It's a survival mechanism. But these blockages, as uncomfortable and painful as they can be, are actually a gift. They are the purifying fire, the very portal that opens up to a new, higher level of energy and consciousness. So how do we begin to face them? In this journey together, I will guide you through subtle practices and deep reflections, designed to help you recognize and confront these hidden currents. We'll explore powerful techniques of self-observation. Instead of just reacting to your feelings, you'll learn to step back and witness them, asking, "Where is this coming from?" We'll use deep questioning to challenge the beliefs you've held as absolute truths. Are they really yours, or did you inherit them? We'll also dive into practical exercises to raise your vibrational frequency. Simple things like mindful breathing, connecting with nature, or engaging in creative expression can powerfully shift your energetic state and begin to loosen the grip of these old patterns. The goal is to gently, but firmly, break free from the shackles that have been limiting your true, radiant energy. You might be feeling a sense of anticipation, maybe even a little bit of fear. That's completely normal. What you're beginning to realize is that unleashing your inner power isn't about some grand, outward act. It's a silent revolution that happens within you. It's an intimate battle between your light and your shadows. But I want you to know, with absolute certainty, that victory is not only possible, it's your birthright. You've already taken the most important step just by being here, by choosing to listen and feel this message. That choice alone is a powerful act of self-love and commitment. As we move forward, let's start with a simple but profound reflection. I want you to take a moment right now and ask yourself, what fears or beliefs have I been carrying that consistently drain my energy? What old stories do I tell myself that prevent me from manifesting my dreams? Don't judge the answers. Just allow them to surface. The simple act of awareness is the first and most crucial key to your liberation. These inner enemies lose their power when you shine the light of your consciousness on them. This is a shared journey. Healing and transformation are amplified when we do them together, in community. So, I invite you to leave a comment below and share what you've started to notice about your own blockages. What's one fear or belief that you're ready to release? Sharing your truth not only awakens deeper healing within you, but it also strengthens this incredible network of transformation we're building right here. Your story could be the spark that helps someone else see their own path more clearly. Thank you so much for joining me on this profound exploration. The veil is beginning to lift, and your hidden power is waiting to be revealed. Are you ready to face the shadows and step into your light? If this message resonated with you, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next step in our journey. Make sure to hit that notification bell so we can continue to walk this path of light and mystery together. The real adventure is just beginning. Have you ever felt like you're stuck, running in circles, even when you're trying your best to move forward? What if I told you the key to breaking free isn't about pushing harder, but about tuning into a different channel? After clearing away the old energetic blockages we've talked about, a new door swings open. This is the door to awakening your personal frequency. This is one of the greatest secrets of your inner world, your vibrational frequency. Think of it as your unique energy signature, the specific signal you're constantly broadcasting to the universe. It's the invisible force that shapes how you interact with everything and everyone around you. Imagine for a moment that you are a finely crafted instrument in a vast cosmic orchestra. The music you create is your vibration. It's formed by the energy of your thoughts, your deepest emotions, and your most powerful intentions. These create waves that ripple out, touching the very fabric of reality. If you want to manifest real, lasting change in your life, you need to learn how to tune your instrument. You need to find harmony with the subtle, powerful forces that guide all of life. But here's the thing. Not all frequencies are created equal. Some frequencies vibrate with the heavy, dense energy of fear, doubt, and insecurity. They keep you anchored in what you don't want. Other frequencies, however, are light and expansive. They resonate with love, hope, and unwavering inner power. So the most important question you can ask yourself right now is, which frequency are you currently tuned into? And more importantly, how can you consciously raise that frequency to unlock your highest, most brilliant potential? This idea of awakening your frequency isn't just a nice metaphor, it's a real, measurable phenomenon. Cutting-edge research in fields like quantum physics and neuroscience is now confirming what ancient wisdom has taught for centuries. Our consciousness operates at different vibrational levels. When your mind, your heart, and your body are all aligned when they recoherent, they generate powerful brainwaves that directly influence your personal energy field. In our journey together, we're going to dive deep into both the science and the mysticism behind these frequencies. You'll understand exactly how states of profound peace, genuine gratitude, and being fully present in the moment can elevate your energy. When your energy is high, you become a magnet for transformative opportunities and positive experiences. It's like tuning your radio to a station that only plays your favorite songs. On the other hand, we'll also explore what brings your frequency down. Internal conflicts, lingering anger, and chronic anxiety lower your vibration, creating a vicious cycle of limitation and struggle. It's like being stuck on a channel filled with static and bad news. But here is the wonderfully good news. Raising your frequency doesn't require some heroic, monumental effort or a perfect, stress-free life. It's not reserved for gurus on mountaintops. You can start changing your vibration right now with simple, accessible practices. Things like mindful meditation, even for just 5 minutes a day. Or focused prayer, heartfelt visualizations of your desired future, and the consistent use of positive self-affirmations. Each of these simple acts begins to shift your frequency, promoting a positive resonance that will ripple out into every corner of your life. A word of caution, though. This awakening is also a profound test of your authenticity. Your energy field is incredibly intelligent. It picks up on everything, not just what you say, but what you truly feel, what you secretly think, and what you deeply believe. There's no room for masks or illusions here. If you're trying to fake positivity while feeling resentful inside, your energy will reflect that conflict. Being radically honest with yourself is the foundation for maintaining a high frequency without feeling drained or burnt out. Your energy must be aligned from the inside out. The mystery and the magic deepen when you realize that your personal frequency doesn't just affect you. It influences the collective frequency. By raising your own energy field, you are actively contributing to the harmony of your home, your workplace, your community, and even the planet. Energy is contagious. Think about how you feel when you walk into a room where people are laughing and happy, versus a room where there's been an argument. You feel the difference, don't you? Your vibration, whether it's high or low, affects everything and everyone around you. You are a beacon, and the light you shine matters. So, as we close this exploration for today, I want you to reflect on a few things. What's one small practice you can incorporate into your daily life, starting today, to help tune your energy to a higher frequency? Maybe it's listening to uplifting music, taking a walk in nature, or writing down 3 things you're grateful for before bed. How can you become more aware of the signals your body and mind send you when your energy is low? That feeling of fatigue, irritability, or brain fog is a message. And most importantly, are you willing to take full responsibility for the frequency you choose to broadcast into the world? I would love to hear your discoveries and challenges. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. This exchange of ideas and experiences strengthens our community and amplifies the positive, healing energy we are all creating together. If this resonated with you, please subscribe to Spiritist Light Journey, give this video a like, and click that notification bell so you don't miss our next chapter. We're going to continue this path of expanding our consciousness and raising our vibrational frequency together. This is your moment. It's time to become the maestro of your own energy, to orchestrate an inner transformation that will reflect beautifully in every aspect of your life. The grand symphony of light and energy awaits you. I'll see you in our next video. Welcome back to the Spiritist Light Journey. After learning to tune into your inner frequency, you're now standing at the threshold of a new, profound mystery. The power of intention. This isn't about simple wishful thinking. It's about a silent, almost magical force that can direct energy and fundamentally reshape your life. But here's the secret. True intention isn't just about willpower or wanting something really badly. It's a deep, resonant state where your mind, your emotions, and your spirit all vibrate in perfect harmony. Think of it as creating an energetic coherence so powerful that the universe itself has to pay attention. It's a total alignment that echoes far beyond your conscious thoughts. Imagine your intention as a brilliant lighthouse, its beam cutting through the fog of the unknown. This light illuminates an invisible path, guiding the right people, the perfect opportunities, and the experiences you need directly to you. But for that lighthouse to shine brightly, its foundation must be built on your inner truth, not on fleeting illusions or what you think you should want. So let's break it down. There's a huge difference between a passing desire, a genuine dream, and a deep vibrational intention. A desire is like a ripple on the surface, easily disturbed. A dream is a vision, but an intention? That's the powerful current flowing beneath the surface, steady and purposeful. Have you ever noticed how your energy gets scattered? Doubts, fears, and anxieties are like tiny leaks in your energetic container, draining your power. On the other hand, when you cultivate presence and clarity of purpose, you amplify your energy, focusing it like a laser beam. And this isn't just spiritual woo-woo. Science is catching up. Studies in quantum physics are beginning to show how observation and focus can influence reality. Neuroscience reveals that our intentions can literally alter our brainwave patterns and even affect the electromagnetic field around us. The energy you direct, whether you're aware of it or not, is constantly shaping your internal and external world. However, and this is crucial, intention without action is just a daydream. The power of your focus is fueled by the courage to take that next step and the one after that, even when you can't see the whole staircase. It's this conscious action, aligned with your inner energy, that triggers the chain reactions that often look like miracles to the outside world. So how do we cultivate this powerful intention? Let's dive into some practices. Visualization is a key tool. Don't just see your goal. Feel it. What does it smell like? What emotions does it bring up? Live in that reality with all your senses. Affirmations are another powerful method, but they must be spoken with belief, with feeling. Instead of saying, "I want to be confident," try affirming, "I am a beacon of confidence and strength." Feel the truth of that statement vibrate through your entire being. Now, here's a paradox that trips up many people. The importance of detachment. You must learn to hold the balance between wanting something with all your heart and completely letting go of asterisk. How asterisk and asterisk, when asterisk it will arrive. This is an ancient secret, guarded by sages throughout history. It's the art of wanting without needing, of trusting the process. When you obsess over the outcome, you introduce an energy of desperation and lack, which actually repels what you desire. But when you trust and allow, you open the door for the universe to deliver in ways you could never have imagined. But what happens when your intention meets resistance? What do you do when old habits, self-doubt, or even people in your life push back against the change you're trying to create? How do you stay focused when the primal fear of losing control tries to sabotage your journey? This is where your spiritual muscle is truly tested. The key is to not fight the resistance, but to understand it. These challenges are not there to stop you. They are there to strengthen you. They are opportunities to reaffirm your intention and refine your energy. When doubt creeps in, you meet it with presence. When fear arises, you meet it with courage. You don't ignore these feelings. You acknowledge them, thank them for trying to protect you, and then gently but firmly refocus on your North Star, your true intention. This brings us to the most important question you can ask yourself right now. Pause for a moment and really consider it. What is your true intention? Does it spring from the depths of your heart, from your authentic self? Or is it a product of your ego, of societal pressure, of a mind trying to fill a void? Are you ready to wield your energy with wisdom and power, not just to manifest your dreams, but to transform the very essence of who you are? Your journey is a source of inspiration for all of us. I invite you to share your intentions, your dreams, and even the challenges you're facing in the comments below. Your story has the power to light the way for someone else and strengthens this incredible network of light we are building together. Thank you for being here. If this resonated with you, please subscribe to the Spiritist Light Journey, leave a comment, and hit that like button to help this current of transformation and awakening reach more people. Get ready, because your energy is about to take on a whole new meaning. In our next chapter, we will unlock the secrets of energy cycles. You will learn how to recognize and honor these natural rhythms to keep your power consistently active and vibrant. See you then. Have you ever noticed how some days you feel like you can conquer the world, while on other days, just getting out of bed feels like climbing a mountain? What if I told you this isn't random? Just like the moon waxes and wanes and the seasons change, your personal energy has its own powerful, invisible rhythm. Welcome to our journey today, where we'll uncover the secrets of your inner cycles and learn how to dance with them, rather than fight against them. Think about it. Ancient wisdom traditions from all over the world knew this. They lived in harmony with the cycles of nature, the sun, the moon, the turning of the year. This respect for cycles wasn't just poetic. It was fundamental to their well-being and survival, and now modern science is catching up. We talk about circadian rhythms that govern our sleep-wake cycles, and even smaller ultradian rhythms that influence our focus and energy throughout the day. These aren't just biological footnotes. They are the very engine of your daily experience, directly impacting your mood, your creativity, and your vitality. The real secret, the one we're unlocking today, is learning to align your consciousness with these natural flows. Imagine your energy is like a powerful river. Sometimes it rushes forward with incredible force, carving new paths and moving obstacles with ease. At other times, it slows down, pools in quiet eddies, gathering strength and depth. Your energy behaves in the exact same way. There are peak moments, those times of incredible flow where creativity is effortless, and you feel unstoppable. And then there are moments of retreat, where your energy naturally draws inward. These aren't times of weakness. They are essential periods for rest, deep thought, and regeneration. So where does the problem come in? The struggle, the burnout, the frustration, it all happens when we try to force the river to flow uphill. We live in a world that screams, "Go, go, go!" We're taught to push through tiredness, to ignore our body's signals for rest, and to maintain a constant high level of output. We try to be at our peak 24/7, but that's like demanding the sun to shine at midnight. It goes against the very nature of energy. When we fight our own rhythm, we create blockages. We feel exhausted, stuck, and disconnected from our own inner power source. It's a battle we can never win, and it drains us completely. The first step to breaking free is simply to recognize your own unique rhythm. This is where the real magic, the true awakening, begins. It's a process that feels both anciently spiritual and cutting-edge scientific. Your awakened mind, the conscious part of you, can learn to become an observer. It can watch these cycles of high and low energy without judgment. Instead of labeling a low-energy day as bad or unproductive, you can see it for what it is, a necessary phase of your cycle, a time for restoration. There is a beautiful sense of mystery in this process because your true rhythm is often buried deep beneath the noise and relentless pace of modern life. We're constantly bombarded with demands, notifications, and external pressures that dictate our time. To hear your own energy, you need to cultivate something that has become incredibly rare and precious in our world: silence and attention. By creating small pockets of quiet in your day, by turning your attention inward, you open a direct line of communication to your own essence. You start to listen. And in that listening, a profound wisdom emerges. It's the wisdom to know when to act with decisive power and when to gracefully retreat. It's the intuition that tells you to rest, before you hit the wall of exhaustion, not after. It's about learning to renew your energy proactively, so you're not constantly running on empty. This practice of cyclical alignment isn't just a self-help hack. It's a deep act of respect for yourself and for the life force that flows through you. It's a sacred dance between your individual consciousness and the universe. You stop fighting the current and instead, you learn to ride the waves with skill and grace. So, how do we begin to map these personal cycles? It's simpler than you might think. We're going to explore some practical tools you can start using today. One of the most powerful is a simple practice of observation. Think of it as becoming a scientist of your own experience. You can use a journal, a notebook, or even an app on your phone. At a few key points during the day, maybe when you wake up at midday and before bed, take a moment to check in with yourself. Ask yourself a few simple questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is my physical energy level right now? How is my mind? Is it sharp and focused, or is it foggy and scattered? And what about my emotions? Do I feel expansive and joyful, or contracted and anxious? Don't judge the answers. Just observe. Just record the data. Do this consistently for a few weeks, and I promise you patterns will begin to emerge from the noise. You'll start to see your own unique rhythm take shape on the page. You might discover that your creative energy peaks in the late morning, making that the perfect time to tackle your most important projects. Or you might find that you have a natural dip in energy around 3 p.m., and instead of forcing yourself to work through it with caffeine, you could schedule a short walk, a quick meditation, or a less demanding task for that time. You might notice that your emotional energy is more sensitive during certain weeks of the month. This isn't about boxing yourself in. It's about empowering yourself with self-knowledge. You're creating a personalized map to your own inner world, which allows you to navigate your life with so much more power and ease. You can start planning your week, not just based on your to-do list, but in alignment with your natural energy flow. Now, here is the challenge I want to leave you with today. Take an honest look at your life. For how long have you been living according to the clock, according to external demands, according to someone else's schedule? How often have you ignored your body's plea for rest, or your spirit's need for quiet introspection? The decision to tune into the natural flow of your own energy is one of the most profound and liberating steps you can take towards inner freedom. It's about reclaiming your sovereignty over your own life force. Your energy is not a machine to be exploited. It is a living, breathing, pulsating mystery. Learning to dance with its cycles will transform everything. It will change not just how you manage your days, but your very perception of what it means to be fully and vibrantly alive. I would love to hear from you. What have you noticed about your own personal energy cycles? Leave your questions and share your experiences in the comments below. Let's build a community that supports each other in this journey of profound self-knowledge. If this resonated with you, please subscribe to our channel, give this video a like, and be sure to hit that notification bell. In our next chapter, we will dive deep into the power of presence, and how being fully in the now is the key to keeping this beautiful dance of energy in perfect flowing harmony. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on the next step of the journey. Welcome back to Spiritist Light Journey. As we venture deeper into the invisible realm of our inner energy, a profound mystery begins to unfold, the expansion of consciousness beyond the limits of our physical body and our rational mind. Imagine stepping through a portal, a gateway that connects your finite self to the infinite, the visible world to the invisible, and matter to pure spirit. This is the journey we embark on today. In this next phase, the traditional idea of who you are, your self, starts to soften and dissolve. In its place, a new breathtaking perception emerges, a deep intuitive knowing of unity, of the undeniable interconnectedness of everything that exists. It's a feeling that can be both thrilling and a little unsettling. The logical mind might struggle, trying to make sense of experiences that defy its own rules. This is because the expansion of consciousness reveals a mind-bending truth, that time and space, the very foundations of our physical reality, are just temporary constructs, like clothes we wear over a much larger, more expansive spiritual existence. Interestingly, this isn't just a spiritual concept. Modern science, particularly quantum physics, is starting to echo what ancient spiritual traditions have taught for millennia. Concepts like quantum entanglement, where particles remain connected no matter the distance, mirror the spiritual idea of a unified field of consciousness. When your consciousness awakens, it's not just a thought process, it begins to operate like an expansive vibrational field. You become tuned in, connected to the vast energy flows of the cosmos, capable of perceiving and influencing realities beyond the physical senses. So what does this practically mean for your day-to-day life? It means the energy you cultivate within yourself, through your thoughts, your emotions, your intentions, doesn't just stay inside you, it radiates outward into the universe. It creates subtle connections with other energy fields and can genuinely influence the reality you experience, often in ways you can't see but can definitely feel. You become a co-creator with the universe, not just a passive observer. To help you navigate this incredible process, we'll draw upon both ancestral teachings and contemporary practices. These are the tools that help us balance the analytical power of our mind with the deep, intuitive wisdom of our heart. We will explore specific techniques, like deep, formless meditation that allows the mind to quiet down and consciousness to expand naturally. We'll also delve into practices of conscious contemplation, where you gently hold a question or a concept in your awareness and allow insights to arise from a deeper place. And of course, we'll continue to use conscious breathing as our anchor, a powerful tool to ground us in the present moment while our awareness travels to new dimensions. These practices aren't about forcing an experience. They are about creating the right conditions for your consciousness to expand on its own. Now, this expansion is an incredible source of profound peace, joy, and fulfillment. It's like coming home to a part of yourself you never knew was missing. However, it also brings a significant challenge, the challenge of detachment. This isn't a cold, uncaring detachment. It's about lovingly letting go of the old you, the limited identity you once held. the beliefs that kept you small, and especially the deep-seated fear of the unknown. Stepping into a larger reality requires courage. It's like learning to swim in a vast ocean after only ever knowing a small pond. This expansion also comes with a new sense of responsibility, a responsibility to live with more awareness, compassion, and love for yourself and for the world around you. When you realize you are connected to everything, you naturally want to act in a way that uplifts everything. As we bring this exploration to a close for today, I want to leave you with a question to contemplate. Sit with it, feel it, and see what arises from within. Are you willing to cross this threshold of the soul? Are you ready to step beyond the comfortable limits of what you know and allow yourself to be embraced by the magnificent mystery of the infinite? It's a journey that calls for trust and an open heart. Your soul is ready for this next level of expansion. The universe is waiting for your awakened presence. Thank you for joining me on this Spiritist Light journey. If this exploration resonated with you, please share your feelings in the comments below. We love hearing about your personal experiences. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell so you don't miss our next step together as we continue to explore the deeper layers of spiritual awakening. The journey continues. Have you ever walked into a room and just felt the vibe? Or met someone and instantly felt at ease, or perhaps strangely unsettled, without a single word being exchanged? This isn't just your imagination. It's the silent, invisible dance of energy that connects us all, and today, we're going to explore how to become a conscious participant in this cosmic ballet. After the profound inner shift we call awakening, our perception of reality transforms. We begin to understand that we're not isolated islands. Instead, we are vibrant, living threads in a vast, invisible network that connects every single thing in the universe. For those who've experienced this expansion, this connection is as real and tangible as the ground beneath our feet. Our brain, now retuned to a higher vibrational order, evolves. It's no longer just a passive receiver of information from the world. It becomes a powerful, conscious emitter of energy, actively shaping the reality around us. Think of it this way. Every thought you have, every word you speak, every small gesture you make, carries a specific energetic signature. This subtle yet potent energy interacts directly with your environment and the people you encounter. It's like your brain, aligned with this expanded awareness, starts projecting electromagnetic waves that influence the energy fields of others. This is why you might notice that when you're feeling joyful and at peace, people around you seem to relax and smile more. Conversely, if you're carrying anxiety, others might become tense without even knowing why. This subtle exchange often happens through our autonomic nervous system and what some researchers call mirrored brainwaves. Our internal state is literally mirrored in those around us. This explains the profound effect an awakened person can have on their surroundings. When someone is operating from a frequency of coherence, love, and inner peace, they emit signals that can activate similar states in others. People often report feeling calm, inspired, or deeply seen in the presence of such individuals. This ability to positively influence the collective, often without saying a word, is one of the most beautiful gifts of this journey. A key player in this energetic communication is the pineal gland. Often romanticized as a mystical third eye, its function is far more grounded, yet equally amazing. The pineal gland acts as a sophisticated antenna, a receiver and transmitter of subtle energetic information that goes beyond our 5 basic senses. It enhances our capacity for empathy and intuitive connection, allowing us to read the room on a much deeper level. On a scientific level, this communication can be seen as happening at quantum levels, through electromagnetic fields that interact in real time. However, this energy exchange is a two-way street. Just as we can influence our environment can influence us. Tense situations, emotionally unbalanced people, or a constant barrage of negativity can disrupt our own energetic balance. This is why energy protection becomes a crucial daily practice for anyone on this path. Our brain, while incredibly adaptable, constantly seeks a state of coherence to maintain harmony, both internally and externally. So how do we protect and manage our energy? Practices like meditation aren't just for relaxation. They're for recalibrating our energetic field. Visualizing a shield of light, consciously cleansing your energy after a draining interaction, or simply anchoring yourself in the present moment are all powerful tools. These aren't just woo-woo concepts. They are practical techniques to maintain your state of inner peace and coherence amidst the chaos of the world. When you master this energetic dance, your life transforms. You truly understand that you are not alone. Your energy impacts the whole, and the whole in turn influences you. With this expanded consciousness, you develop a new kind of presence. Your inner silence becomes as powerful and communicative as your words. This is also where conscious manifestation begins. You realize that creating the life you desire isn't just about positive thinking, it's an energetic act. When your mind, heart, and soul are aligned, you emit a clear, coherent frequency. This frequency acts like a magnet, attracting people, circumstances, and opportunities that are a vibrational match to your inner state. It's not about forcing or controlling the universe. It's about attuning your inner melody and inviting the universe to dance along. Your entire relationship with the world shifts. Instead of reacting automatically to external events, you learn to respond consciously. You take an intentional pause, choose your vibrational state, and then act. This simple shift creates profoundly different outcomes. The old reactive cycle of stimulus and response gives way to a new, creative cycle of intention and reception. Life becomes a living, breathing expression of your inner energy. You'll also notice another beautiful phenomenon. You start attracting other like-minded, vibrationally aligned people into your life. These connections form powerful networks of consciousness that amplify the collective field. When you're in the company of these communities of light or spiritual groups, your brain's capacity for empathy, cooperation, and inspiration is enhanced. It's a neurobiological ripple effect that helps uplift everyone involved. Finally, this energetic dance redefines the very meaning of power. True power isn't about dominance, control, or having power over others. It's about being a center of energetic coherence. It's the ability to maintain your inner calm amidst the storm, to hold your light in the darkness, and to radiate love in the face of indifference. This is the kind of power that doesn't subdue. It inspires and transforms. So I invite you to reflect on this today. What energy are you broadcasting into the world? Think about your thoughts, your words, and your actions. How are they influencing not only your own life, but the lives of everyone you meet? Let's all commit to deepening our practice of mindful presence, so we can all participate in this beautiful, subtle dance with more harmony, grace, and power. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration. If this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on our journey of awakening. See you in the next video. Have you ever considered that your body is more than just a physical shell? That it's actually a sacred temple, a living, breathing vessel for the energy of your mind and spirit? Welcome back to Spiritist Light Journey. Today, we read diving into one of the most transformative aspects of spiritual awakening, the profound connection between your inner energy and your physical well-being. We'll explore how harnessing this energy can lead to incredible healing and renewal. So how does this actually work? The link between mind and body isn't some abstract concept. It's a tangible reality. When you embark on a spiritual awakening, you're not just changing your thoughts. You're triggering real neurochemical transformations inside your body. Your nervous system, your immune system, and even your hormonal balance begin to shift and adapt. Think about it. When your inner energy is elevated and balanced, your body responds by releasing natural, health-promoting substances. These can relieve pain, boost your vitality, and make you feel truly alive. Let's get a bit more specific. In a state of what we can call vibrational coherence, your brain becomes more efficient at regulating crucial glands, like the adrenal and pineal glands. These are the master controls for hormones that manage stress, sleep, and your overall mood. When they're functioning optimally, they create the perfect internal environment for your cells to regenerate and for your body to heal itself. Suddenly, that persistent fatigue or those mysterious aches and pains that have been bothering you for so long start to fade away. They're replaced by a feeling of lightness, a renewed sense of energy that comes from deep within. This awakening also brings a heightened awareness of your body's true needs. You start listening to it, not just forcing it to comply with your will. It becomes a conscious partner on your spiritual journey. You begin to naturally respect its rhythms, honor its need for rest, and choose foods and activities that genuinely raise your energetic frequency. It's no longer about following a strict diet or a punishing exercise routine. Instead, practices like mindful eating, where you savor every bite and truly connect with your food, becomes second nature. Gentle, conscious movements like yoga, tai chi, or movement meditation become powerful tools not just for fitness, but for sustaining this holistic state of health. You see, the body stops being a passive container for the soul and steps into its role as a key player in your transformation. Every single cell in your body responds to the quality of the energy you feed it, whether that energy comes from your food, your thoughts, or your emotions. This creates a beautiful, virtuous cycle of healing and expansion. Your body begins to physically manifest the internal balance you're cultivating, reflecting this harmony in your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. People might even comment that you have a certain glow about you that's the outward sign of your inner harmony. But there's an even deeper layer to this energy healing. We're talking about releasing the energetic blockages that have been holding you back, perhaps for years. Often, physical illnesses and persistent discomforts are just symptoms, signposts pointing to more subtle imbalances that we haven't yet faced. These could be unresolved emotions, past traumas, or limiting beliefs stored in our energetic field. The awakening of consciousness gives you the clarity to identify these areas. You can then work on them through your spiritual practice, deep self-reflection, and self-knowledge, allowing vital energy to flow freely once again. Imagine your body's energy system like a network of rivers. When a river is blocked by debris, the water becomes stagnant and life in that area struggles. But when you clear the blockage, the water flows freely again, bringing life and vitality back to the entire ecosystem. It's the same with your body. Releasing these energetic blockages allows your life force to circulate without obstruction, nourishing every part of your being and promoting profound healing on all levels. This isn't just about feeling better. It's about becoming whole. Inhale deeply, imagining you're drawing in pure, vibrant energy. Exhale slowly, releasing any tension or negativity. This simple act connects you to your body and instantly helps to balance your energy. Visualization is another wonderful tool. Close your eyes and picture a brilliant, healing light flowing through your entire body, reaching every cell. See it dissolving any areas of discomfort or darkness, filling you with warmth and vitality. You can also practice energetic self-care. This could be as simple as placing your hands over your heart and sending yourself love, or gently massaging areas where you feel tension. These small, conscious acts keep your etheric body, your energy field strong, vibrant, and resilient. Your journey is not just spiritual, it's holistic. Healing the energy that pulses within you is the key to healing your body, mind, and spirit in perfect harmony. Each step you take to honor your body as a temple brings you closer to a state of complete well-being. We would love to hear from you. What has your experience been with healing your body through conscious energy? What challenges have you encountered along the way? Share your stories in the comments below. Your journey can inspire others. Thank you for joining us on Spiritist Light Journey. If this message resonated with you, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next chapter in our series on self-transformation. Let's continue this beautiful journey together. Hello and welcome back. We've reached the final chapter of our journey together, exploring the profound connections between spiritual awakening, our brain's neurochemistry, and our physical body. It's been an incredible exploration, and today, we stand at the horizon of consciousness, looking at the paths to continuous evolution. What we've uncovered so far is that awakening isn't a single, dramatic event. It's not a finish line you cross. Instead, it's a continuous, dynamic process of transformation that touches every part of who you are: your mind, your emotions, your body, and your spirit. This journey doesn't have a fixed endpoint. It's an ever-expanding horizon, constantly inviting you to go deeper into self-discovery and integration. As you progress, you start to realize that this awakening stays active, as long as you consciously seek balance and work to expand your perception. Think of it like a muscle. You have to keep using it for it to stay strong, and the science backs this up. Neuroscience confirms that our brains have what's called plasticity throughout our entire lives. This means your brain can literally reshape itself, adapting to new levels of consciousness and creating new neural pathways to sustain these elevated states. So, an awakened mind is a mind that never stops learning, letting go, and renewing itself. It's a mind that is always open to new, expansive, and transformative realities. So, how do we sustain this incredible growth? How do we keep that momentum going? The key is to develop daily practices that reinforce states of neural coherence and emotional balance. You've heard me talk about these before, but they are absolutely essential. Techniques like deep meditation, conscious breathing, yoga, or even just quiet contemplation in nature create harmony between the two hemispheres of your brain. They also strengthen your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your body's rest and digest system. These habits promote a balanced release of those feel-good neurotransmitters and hormones that support both your physical and mental health. It creates a beautiful, virtuous cycle where your body and mind flourish together, supporting each other in this upward spiral. Beyond our personal practices, it's also incredibly important to cultivate social and energetic connection. Interacting with people who share this quest for growth and understanding isn't just nice, it's neurologically beneficial. Science shows that these positive social connections strengthen the neural networks in our brains linked to empathy, cooperation, and collective love. They have a measurable positive impact on our neurochemistry, reducing stress hormones like cortisol and increasing oxytocin, often called the love hormone. This promotes profound states of well-being and connection. So you see, awakening doesn't just connect you more deeply with yourself. It connects you to the collective field of humanity. We are truly all in this together. Another essential piece of this puzzle of continuous evolution is the integration of purpose. An enlightened consciousness doesn't just float along. It lives with clear intentions that are aligned with higher ethical and spiritual values. When you have this kind of clarity, it directs your vital energy in a constructive way, allowing you to create a positive impact on the world around you. Neurochemically, this sense of purpose triggers the release of neurotransmitters that support intrinsic motivation, emotional resilience, and a deep, profound sense of fulfillment. Living with purpose isn't just a philosophical idea. It's a biological imperative for a thriving, awakened life. Finally, spiritual awakening invites each of us to do something that can be a little uncomfortable at first, to embrace uncertainty and mystery. It's about recognizing that our own consciousness, as intelligent and vast as it is only a small part of an infinitely greater whole. The awakened brain learns to coexist with the beautiful paradox of knowing and not knowing, of light and shadow, of being in control and surrendering to the flow. This wisdom, this comfort with the unknown, is the foundation for an authentic, fulfilling, and deeply connected life. It's where true freedom is found. So this horizon of consciousness is truly an endless adventure. Every step you take is both an arrival and a new departure. Awakening isn't a straight line. It's a growing, expanding spiral, an eternal dance between who we are in this moment and the infinite potential of who we can become. To walk on this horizon is to honor the flow of life itself. It's to honor your body, your mind, and your spirit as one integrated, magnificent whole. It's about living with courage, with humility, and most importantly, with love. As we conclude this series, I want to leave you with this. The most powerful tools you have to sustain and expand this awakening are found in your everyday life. It's about cultivating daily presence, being aware in this very moment. It's about practicing love for yourself and for others. These aren't grand, out-of-reach concepts. They are practical, essential tools for your journey. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible exploration. It has been an honor to share this space with you. I would love to hear about your own experiences and insights in the comments below. Let's continue this conversation and support each other. If you found value in this series, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell. That way, we can continue this journey of light and transformation together. Thank you for being here. Be well.